how to create a spiral design such as this in Photoshop. Go to a fresh document, and it could be like 400 by 400, fairly small, for the pattern design. Just go to the gradient tool and select any of the gradients. Now I've got here purple to yellow, and I'm using blend mode of difference and radial. So simply apply it a couple of times and you can create all kinds of unique designs. Once you've done that, I don't want the entire design to be used. So I'm just going to go over here and I'm just going to select the elliptical marquee tool. Now this can't be used as a pattern directly. But what you can do, you can select a particular part of the design. So you might think, you know what, that part of the design looks brilliant. So with that selected, what you can also do is you can turn around and say, well, select, and just go down here and modify and feather. So you can just add a bit of feather in, maybe 30 or 40, maybe 50. Just type a value in and click OK. And then go to Edit and Copy. And now you're going to paste it. So select and deselect, and so edit and paste. So you're just pasting it as a layer. Now you can see you've got this layer. Here's the layers, and you can see the layer there. But what you can also do is you can select this background layer and you can simply just delete it. So just delete, yes. And now you've just got this basic design. You can now define this as a pattern, but you can also apply some additional effects. You could use this, of course, but what you can also do is with that layer selected, go to Filter and go down to Distort and Twirl, and that creates the spiral. So twirl, and you can create all kinds of spirals simply by using the angle applied to this. So 770, something like that, or maybe just 516, depending how many spiral arms you want to add. And click OK, and you can see the design there. Now go to Edit and down to Define Pattern. So you need to save it to the pattern presets, click OK. So that's stored away, and now you can see it over here in patterns. You can find that in the window menu. Then go to this document again, and go to Edit and Fill, and I'm just going to fill it with white. Completely clear it, then go to Edit and Fill again. Now to add that spiral design. And the key thing you need, just go here, instead of white, use pattern. Just select that. Now you have to select the correct pattern preset, custom pattern. Just see it here, and you can see a number of them. And luckily, it's highlighted the one that you've just been saving. No, it hasn't. That one hasn't been highlighted. That was the previous one. Helps. Okay, so select that. Then go for Script and go for Random Fill. So here's the random fill, and you of course could use the other ones as well. Normal 100%, and click OK. Now you go in here and you've got presets. You can create your own, you can load, save, etc. You can also set the density to 10, so you fill it massively. That's the max. You also change the minimum scale factor. So you want very small ones, you can see very tiny ones there. And also you can set the scale factor to say 3 or so. However, note that sometimes the result doesn't look exactly like this. Just depends on the document size of the various pattern itself. And also you can rotate the patterns, and also you can update the colour randomness, put it to about 1, or brightness up to 1 or so, and click OK. And that should fill that entire document, and you can see this. But you can always go to Image and modify the colours, or again Edit and Fill, and you can apply it again. Doesn't have to be, of course, you just leave it like this, but you can always go apply it again, especially if there's areas of white that haven't been filled. So click OK, and you can see the design. Now this has been randomised, so it's not the same as it was before, but it might fill a certain part of the area, or you can reduce the density. But then click OK, and you can see the design, and so on. Now if you're not happy with that design, you can always go to Edit and Undo Fill. And also you can fade the fill, so you can always go for that. So fade fill, and you've got the option then to blend between the two. So you can set it to say 50%, but you can also go for blend modes. So darken, linear burn, lighten, create a variety of different other effects and spirals that combine them, and click OK. And of course you could repeat that with another edit fill and again another fade as well. But once you've got this design, you can see all your spirals. You can then go over here and you go to image, adjustments, and you can go for vibrance, just boost it up a bit and set saturation, up to you. Or use levels, variety of different options. And of course you could create infinite number of spiral designs, which you can then combine into create design like this. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I will be adding more and more Photoshop tutorials to this channel. Got a number already, mainly on my graphic extras channel. So please check that out as well. Got thousands on there, but I'm now going to be putting most of my Photoshop tutorials on this channel. So please check out this channel as I add more and more. Thank you much. Bye.